Welcome to the TMZ podcast. Devin here with Courtney.
Hi.
How was your weekend? How's your Monday going?
It was good. It was fine.
Yeah, mine was chill.
Yeah. I was like, I don't even remember what I really did.
Do you ever remember what you did on the
Yes,
weekend?
but it was like that chill.
Yeah.
That's why.
Okay, that's nice. I don't know if you can see it.
I know you have a little stain
I'll
on your
just
shirt.
address the elephant in the room. This is now the second time that I've spilled coffee on my bright white shirt.
Why?
I have issues. I don't
Okay.
know. It dribbled out of my mouth, and I had to do
In a few
live
different
shot.
spots. There's one here, one here, one down
We won't
lower.
get into it. But I had to address it with Detroit this morning, so I wanted to address
Look
it
at
here as well. We will get into the story. So President Trump stormed off an interview last night. It was pretty fiery.
Shocking.
Yeah, I mean, he's obviously has a big night tonight. He's going to be attending the Knicks' first playoff game at MSG. But
Yeah.
last night he did an interview and was not very happy. So we will talk to you about that interaction. The Celeste Rivas family back in the news. We don't have any updates on David per se.
Yeah, nothing on the case.
But there is a lot of different people who are wanting to do documentaries on this story, and we have an answer whether or not the Celeste Rivas family is going to be participating in any of the documentaries.
Got it.
And lastly, huge news that we broke Friday, literally right as I was leaving.
I still don't want to believe it.
Yeah, I know. I saw a lot of takes over the weekend. I'm
Yeah.
sure you're one of them, thinking that there's no way that
I
they're
know.
getting married there, and that this is all a diversion.
Yeah,
But
Taylor Swift and Travis were talking about.
yeah, Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce's wedding venue. We broke the story on Friday, so we will tell you where that is, how many people are going, and all the speculation around it.
Jeez.
So first for President Trump. So did you watch this interview last night or just this morning?
Just this morning. I heard about it earlier.
Got
I
it.
watched
So Donald Trump abruptly ended a televised interview on NBC's Meet the Press after a pretty contentious exchange with the host of the show, Kristen Welker. We're allowed to play this one, right?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
I did not like this.
Let's play this one.
Do you think it's appropriate that they have an election and 5 days later they're nowhere close to picking a
State
winner?
and local officials acknowledge they are slow. They're urging.
No, they're crooked.
They're urging the votes to be counted quickly. That's how they vote
They're
in
crooked,
California.
just like you're crooked. Your press is crooked, and Meet the Press is crooked.
To be fair, I'm not crooked, but let's
Really?
let's
Well, you play
continue.
right into their hands. then.
Let's continue.
You're either crooked or you're stupid.
Let's
you play
continue.
right into their hands with this rap. You know that these elections are rigged. Your network knows that they're rigged. You know that I won an election in a landslide, and I got 94% bad press.
But Mr. President,
You know why I
you've
got
never
that?
presented
Because you have no
evidence.
credibility.
But you've never presented evidence that it was rigged. Let's keep talking about. I want to talk about Todd.
You have
Blanche.
more evidence. There's more evidence than ever presented.
Let's talk
Your
about.
elections
You
in
went
this
to
country,
court.
we're like a third world country.
But, sir-
Your elections are crooked, and you're crooked, and Meet the Press is crooked,
Mr.
and so
President-
is ABC and CBS and CNN.
But, Mr. President-
You're one-sided crooked networks. All right, let's call it quits because I've had enough. Thank you, darling. Have a good time.
Mr. President, let's please. I traveled all the way to Wisconsin.
I've sat in the
traveled
rain with
all.
you.
I know. I
I've sat in
traveled
the rain
all the
with
way
you
to
for an hour,
Wisconsin.
on and off in the rain, and I've given you enough time. You ought to straighten out your press because you know what?
Mr.
A
President,
country can never be
We
great
traveled
with a
all,
dishonest
listen,
press.
we
Come on, let's
traveled
go.
all the way to Wisconsin for this interview.
Brutal.
Dude,
Darling,
he's
you call her
resent-
darling.
That is so
and
condescending
that
when he
little
called her
like
darling.
pat he gave her. First of all, where the hell is this interview being taken place?
In
Taking
Wisconsin
place?
somewhere.
Like in like a
Remember
little
he's-
factory.
Yeah, well, remember he's doing something with John Deere, like the CEO of John Deere.
Oh
to
well,
get
there's
more
a
stuff.
got it. So that's where it was because there's a big
Yeah.
factory in the background. I see some hay on.
But
the
I will
floor.
say, she did not back down. She kept trying to get in there, but
No, for
Trump
sure.
just talks over everyone.
Yeah, I mean, this is the classic like Trump like thing, the you know
Yeah.
the election fraud, and that the media's out to get him.
Yes.
I think just now we're seeing. I mean, Trump is very like he's never really one to like hold punches or not speak his mind, which I
No.
think is why a lot of people gravitated towards him, especially in the beginning.
Yeah.
But I definitely think now that we're getting towards the, you know, he obviously he can't be reelected as a president again. And I think at this point he really just like doesn't give a shit.
No,
You know
he
what I
really
mean?
doesn't. But it's also a lot. He's not the only one who has these feelings about how long it takes for like the votes to come in. I've had friends, even like with this past like mayor election, it's like, why is it taking so long to count all these ballots?
Well, I mean, I don't know the logistics of it.
Well, it's because there's absentee ballots. So everyone's like saying you should have to mail in your absentee ballot like days before. You can't have it stamped the day of the election because then it just takes like so long.
Yeah, because I've been seeing.
Keep calling her crooked.
Yeah, I mean he always goes to his certain words, and I know he'll always like revert back to like the media's out to get me and voter fraud, and I guess they were discussing January 6th.
Yeah.
But wait, did he say he'd been there for an hour?
Yeah, inside and out of the rain. I don't know.
Oh, so he's saying he had actually been there, but the interview, because I'm seeing on the notes that it only lasted 6 minutes.
Yeah, but he was like there for a while.
Lasting 6 minutes is a long time for some guys.
Sorry,
I had to throw that in there.
But she held her ground. She did as best as she could.
Did.
There was no way that he was not going to get up and walk away.
No,
he wasn't going to
sure.
calm him back down and have him sit and then have a go on to like talk about other issues.
There's nothing she could do, and I do feel for her if she went all the way out to Wisconsin, has this big interview with the president, and then it gets lasts only 6 minutes. But
yes, but I will say people probably would have heard about this interview unless this didn't happen.
Oh, for sure. I feel like if anything, this is better because it's like making the interview itself is making news.
Yes,
so
the darling thing really bothered me.
that was very condescending for sure.
Yes,
but very President Trump.
You can tell when he's done because he leans back in his chair.
Yeah, he's out of there. Is that what you could hear in the background? Was it raining that hard?
Yeah.
Oh, damn. Well,
they're on like a tin steel building.
Yeah.
So it's like the things.
Got it.
The roof.
Interesting. All right. Well, there you go. We made it.
No, he has a big week this week.
Yeah, he does. He's going to be at the Knicks game tonight.
Knicks game and UFC on Sunday.
Oh, and the White House thing on Sunday. I forgot that that's this Sunday. Crazy.
I know.
Yeah.
Actually, again, trying to get him on one of our podcasts, talk about the UFC fight.
I hope you get him.
How many times are you going to pitch that before you realize he's not coming?
I know. I'll tell you that.
Why?
Oh, he's going to be.
You just won't.
Is it because he's scared of you or because you're going to be throwing him softball questions?
I think softball questions.
I told the White House, I said, won't even get political at all.
Just stick to strictly wrestling. He is a big wrestling fan, isn't he?
Yeah, he's a Hall of Famer.
He's been in the WWE ring before.
Yeah. I said no politics, so he might. I may have to walk out myself. He might enjoy it so much.
If you had to bet on who's going to get an interview with Trump first, Branson or TMZ DC?
Technically,
TMZ
DC already technically got him on the tarmac, but like a sit down.
Yeah.
TMZ DC. Well, they're there. They're boots on the ground.
I asked a week ago. It's already close. So
Caroline Levitt's just ignoring you. Yeah. Actually, her assistant.
We still have time.
Send an email today.
We still have time.
I have faith in you.
Alrighty. Away from politics for a second. Celeste Rivas' family. So obviously David's story and the whole investigation and everything going on, pretty massive story. So not very shocking that there are a lot of people that are trying to do documentaries on it. So we spoke to Patrick Stenfeld over the weekend, and he is the attorney who is representing Celeste Rivas' family. And he tells us that there have been numerous production companies who have approached family members about sitting down and talking about all this, and that the family is refusing to participate in documentary projects related to singer David's pending murder case.
I mean, I get it. The case is still pending. It hasn't happened. Maybe like once there is a final like verdict and it is like guilty, then they will do it and like want to sit down and talk about it. But why it's actually happening, I can see them not wanting to participate. Yeah,
they're obviously in the middle of the trial, so I don't think that they want to sit down and affect it in any way. Obviously, they can't do anything about stopping different people from financing or doing documentaries on it.
And she got murdered a while ago, but just all the facts that came out of how she was murdered, how the body like was like discovered, like
still very fresh.
So many details came out in that court like arraignment.
For sure. And they even had called off doing like a press conference that they were planning on doing, addressing, media people. So yeah, I'm really not shocked about this at all because obviously we've been working on this case now for like over a year, this story.
Yeah.
And like the family doesn't talk.
No.
We briefly spoke with the mother in the very, very beginning of the case where we were trying to confirm that
tattoo, right?
that the body that cops had discovered in the Tesla was the missing girl. And that was literally the one and only time that we spoke to the mother. We've tried family members. I believe maybe a local outlet got a brother who talked in front of the house, and then they've never talked. And I just don't think there's any chance in hell, like you said, that they are going to speak about this until the trial is over and there has been some type of verdict.
Yeah, I mean, what else is there to say? Like, for them to say, like, right now?
I mean, people have a lot of people have a lot of questions. Like people want to know their side of things. Like, because there was a lot of, you know, I don't want to say like controversy, but a lot of people had opinions about like, oh, like why did you not know where your teenage daughter was? There's been speculation that they did. The family did release a statement through their attorney at one point when there was speculation that that David was somehow paying them off, and they denied that. That was like an internet rumor that was going around. So, yeah, I mean, there are different things that I feel like they might want to address as far as people who are critical of like how they parented or whatever. But
I still think that will come all after the trial's done.
Yeah, I think you will hear from them eventually. I feel like in these type of traumatic situations where
this one's brutal.
This one is absolutely tragic.
Sad.
So who knows? I mean, they don't have to ever say anything if they don't want to.
Don't.
So... But yeah, it's kind of, it's definitely an interesting component of the story that I think obviously any good person who's doing a documentary would want to get. Yeah. But I don't see it happening. So.
Do we know when the trial's supposed to start? Do we have any? I know Lex's been going on to court, but I don't think.
Do we? I know they I don't have it here, but I know that he appeared and then there is a new date. I wanted to say it was sometime over the summer.
That's what I thought.
It's June 29th, 2026.
Yeah. Got it.
Yeah,
so yeah, in a couple weeks. So there's another court date. So yeah, I know David's attorney said they wanted like let's
speedy.
Yeah, let's start the trial. So we shall see. We'll obviously be covering all of that. I feel
so bad for her family.
Yeah, regardless of what any of these like anyone thinks about the case, like
they lost their daughter.
They lost their daughter in a horrific way, and it's a very tragic story. Yeah. So. Alrighty, so we will get to Taylor Swift. So,
oh my goodness.
Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce, we are being told Friday, like I said, as I was leaving, are going to be getting married at Madison Square Garden in New York on July 3rd.
It. I don't want to believe it.
Yeah, so we're being told 1,000 to 1,200 people have been invited, which is a lot of.
That's crazy.
Which is a lot of people because this has been like really kept under wraps, and the fact that many people are invited and didn't reveal until now any of the details is kind of a wild thing in itself.
Yes.
I saw a lot of the I mean, we stand by our. I know where we got this.
I believe it. I just don't want to believe it.
But a lot of, I mean, it just doesn't seem like a very beautiful. But obviously, they'll it'll be unrecognizable inside.
Yeah, she just hit the 2 billion mark, so she can completely redo it. She can bring in new floors. She can do whatever. Put up like beautiful walls to cover like all like the stands. But for 1,000 people, can 1,000 people fit on a basketball court? On like how big that court is?
Are you kidding me? And it's an arena. I don't know what it holds.
No, like the court.
The court itself? Yeah, I think so.
Are they have to use stadium seating?
I don't know. It's pretty big, but it makes me think that if they're just going to be on the court, like, isn't it going to be weird with all like the stadium seats? I don't know.
Are they going to put up like walls?
I just don't get what it's going to look like. I know a lot of people, there's like 1 billion people on Twitter and Instagram and in the comments I saw over the weekend that are like, oh, this is all a diversion. You guys are getting fooled. They're like leaking fake info so that people don't know where the actual wedding is. I think it is definitely here, or at least there's some component of the wedding that is for sure going down at MSG.
Well, when she was doing her press tour for her album, I think it was on the Graham Norton show. She was like, it's going to be like a massive wedding, like over like 600 or like so many like people. Right. So we already knew how big it was going to be. And if there's only so many places that it can hold that many.
And it makes sense like in the aspect of like security. It'll be very secure.
Private tunnels that everyone can go through. No one has to walk in like the front doors.
No paparazzi will get photos or videos. No. Like that's all locked up. So that for that aspect, it does make sense. The craziest thing I woke up to this morning was that there's a stabbing at Penn Station, which is like I guess below or connected to MSG, and our reporter who writes in the morning is like named Jamie. Great guy, great reporter. But he literally like is like the most anti-sports guy. The fact that his headline for this story this morning was Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce's wedding venue.
I know.
There was a stabbing nearby. It's like, dude, it's at MSG and the playoffs game's there tonight, and the president's going to be there, and you're calling this their wedding venue?
And by the way, he's a New Yorker.
That's
so it's like, Jamie,
that's a crazy headline, bro.
I know. It was, we were all like,
no longer known as the Mecca or MSG. No. It's known as Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift's wedding venue. Crazy.
Actually, kind of amazing.
Crazy move. All right, let's.
I love Jamie.
I do love him as well. He's a great guy. Great.
He really
reporter.
is.
Comments. We are scrolling up.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Two Angry Men, the podcast from you.
We're good.
Yeah.
Bad podcasting right now.
It's a Monday. Everyone gets it. Everyone's trying to get.
We're good, right? Gianne Bloom. Hey guys, you look great, both of you. Thanks.
Oh, thanks.
I feel like
for a Monday.
Shit
That's
today,
so nice.
So thank you. Bob Ross. Trump was blood orange.
Oh, okay. I was like, why is there an orange? Yeah. Get it? Because usually it's red, but he's orange.
Got it. Yeah, he was definitely not happy.
No.
Tracy342. Poor Diaper Don had another tantrum.
Oh my God.
Diaper Don. I haven't heard that one.
I have not heard that, but I like it.
This is our president, ?
Yeah.
Good commentary. Tara C, I have a bully and an idiot for a president. A lot of people feel that way.
Yeah, but a lot of people also hate how long it takes for votes to get in.
Yeah, you would think with current technology that they would have figured that out by
faster.
now, but who knows?
Yeah.
Robert Meza, she is very disrespectful.
I feel like she handled it pretty well.
Yeah, she was going back at him. I mean, when someone gets fiery with that with you, like you have to match their energy.
He also at some point he called her stupid and was like, or if you believe this, you're just stupid.
Yeah, it's like a fine line of like when you're interviewing someone of that stature that you're like, I'm just like lucky to be interviewing this person and lucky they're giving me their time, but at the same time also wanting to be a journalist and ask the right questions and push back. So it's a hard job for sure.
Yeah.
Dawn, Spencer dropped to third as LA mayor. Trump got mad at Cali. Trump has to poop badly.
Oh my God.
I don't know about that, but yeah, I did see a lot of people last night were talking about that. So it looks like Spencer isn't even going to make the runoff election.
No. So is he going to move? Because remember, he threatened to move out of California.
That guy's not moving.
Still has till July 6th.
So there's still a lot of time.
For votes
well,
to
they're
come
still
in?
counting votes.
They're not done yet.
But I just saw in like some poll.
That's a long time for counting.
I just do not believe that Ramen passed Spencer.
I know, it's kind of crazy,
that's
right?
Wild.
I don't know if I'm just so much.
I know people that voted for her.
Oh, see, I don't.
Like
I might be in so much of a bubble, but I thought, because originally I thought that Spencer Pratt was going to win.
Yeah.
And then
at least the runoff.
And then people here pressed me about like how much Karen Bass has like a really strong backing.
She really does.
And so then when I started seeing the numbers and stuff, I was like, okay, I think at least he'll make the runoff, but I'm not so sure he'll actually beat Karen Bass. But the fact that, what's her name? Ramen?
Yeah.
Yeah. But I had like
the one name no one remembered every time we talked about it.
Yeah, but I had 4 friends because they were like, we can't do Karen and we're definitely not going Spencer.
Yeah, I guess some people are like, well, Karen is running the city into the ground and handled the fires terrible. And then you would think, I don't want a reality star who knows nothing about running local politics.
Who's never really had a full
I could see that actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, crazy. All right, let's rush through these. David Don, David Tesla data. They
have it.
I'm sure they for sure have subpoenaed that. I'm sure they got it. Taylor Swift, Brandon. Who is the biggest Swiftie at TMZ? Probably you now.
I think me, but deep down inside, I think it's Charles, and he just won't admit it.
Yeah, I
really do.
I could see
he
that.
He drops some like lyrics sometimes. I'm like, okay, Charles.
He is like a closeted Swiftie.
Yeah.
All right, guys.